got a camera.
Alright, is this everybody?
Okay.
Alright, thank you for coming.
There's Crash.
Enter who has not entered.
Alex, enter. Enter.
This is your last chance.
You'll be confused if you're holding. You won't know.
What about people who aren't here yet and are going to be here very soon?
They can come in later.
After.
Okay.
Different brackets.
As of right now, is there anybody who wants to enter who hasn't?
South of that.
Okay, everybody listen up. Who is not entering the tournament? Okay, if you're not entering the tournament, then you can go to the front, but you're not playing any games until we give you the signal. Or you can sit here and listen to me talk, whichever one you want. Okay. I am going to call your name. I am going to give you a ticket with a corresponding number. When we call your number, it's your turn to play. If you're in the front, you don't have to hang out back here. I strongly suggest, if you've never played this before, or even if you have played it before, you watch the tournament because you'll learn some tricks and some other things that will help you succeed.
And you'll have fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, Daniel.
Wow.
Daniel, number 1. Chris,
Which one?
not you, the other Chris.
Okay. Is there like 3 Chris's on the list?
You're number 3.
Oh.
Is that a good thing? No, it's not.
Patrick,
Right here.
What do we have here?
here's my pen.
Score sheet for prizes.
Nice, nice.
My money's on Patrick.
The infamous Billy Brown is number 5.
Yeah.
Infamous. That means you're famous for something bad.
I never heard of him.
Hey, Billy, you called 5.
Scarface,
Get it? Cause 5.
It's 5.
Oh, I get it.
Craig, Steve Chung, number 8. Steve, where you at?
If he gets the first win in the game,
8. Ralph,
Yes.
Ralph.
Wow.
there's 3 people go at once. Come on. 3 people go at once?
Yeah, the 3 teachers in there.
This might take a bit.
okay, who here has no idea what this is? Who's totally lost?
I am.
Who's totally lost regardless of pressure luck? Okay.
Me.
No, we all are. Andy. What kind of question is that?
Okay.
We'd all be lost without you.
Exactly.
Basically, the way this game works, it's very simple. There's 3 positions here. 3 people going to play at a time. There's going to be 2 rounds. Each round is going to have 2 parts. Round 1, we're going to ask you some very simple questions. And then depending on whether you get the answer right or not, you're going to get a certain number of spins. And I'll go into that into more detail later. The second half of the first round, you actually execute your spins. The second round, we ask you another question phase and then another spin phase. So it goes question, spins, question, spins.
Too complex.
It's very
Very
easy.
confusing. Is everybody on the same page so far? 2 rounds, each round is questions and spins. Okay,
Questions. Spins.
there's going to be 3 people sitting here, thus the 3 chairs. 3 buttons, each person gets a button. Does everybody understand this so far?
Can we press it?
No, you can now press other players' buttons.
Can we play possum?
Yeah, you can. Pressing the red pop-up music button in the front will not affect this. So don't worry. We're not that advanced yet. Okay. Now, here's the way this is going to work. I'm going to ask a very basic question. What's 2 plus 2? The first person to buzz in with the correct answer gets 3
spins.
3 spins.
Without multiple choice.
So that means the other 2 people now have a chance to think about it. If you guess correctly, and you say, what's 2 plus 2? He buzzes in and says 4. I'll say, is the answer 4, 2, or 1? And player 2's like, I think it's 3. Even though it wasn't a choice, you have to answer one of the choices. I'll say, okay, it's 2. He says it's 1. They both got it wrong, so he gets 3 spins. If one of the secondary people got it right, they get 1 spin. So it pays to buzz in with the correct answer quickly because you get 3 spins. If you're totally clueless, then listen to the other people and see, well, he sounds confident, that must be right. But in the past, when people think they know the answer, they don't. So don't go by other people's judgments. A little bit of strategy involved. Okay, so the second half of the round is going to be the spins. And can we get a quick demo of the spin board?
Absolutely.
And remind everyone not to hit the whammies when we get it.
Okay. This This is the spin round. Can I stop the board?
Sure, whatever button you
When
want.
you hit the button, the board stops. So, $2,000. You don't win $2,000. It's like Monopoly money. Except where these are all points. This score corresponds to points. So basically, whoever has the highest number of points at the end of the round wins. So now, if you land on a prize, for example, the taiko pin, if you win the tournament, you keep the taiko pin. So if you land on a prize and you win the tournament, you keep the prize. Prizes also have fictitious dollar amounts, so in addition to the prize, you get points. Does everybody understand that?
Yes.
Okay, these red guys are called whammies. If you hit one of them, you lose everything. Very simple. So don't hit these guys.
You get 4, you lose.
Bad, bad.
Kill the whammies!
Bad.
Murder them!
Okay. Now here's where the strategy comes in. Here's where the strategy comes in. Suppose you're in first place with 20,000 points or $20,000. You have 3 spins left. You have a very good chance of hitting a whammy, so you can pass your spins to somebody else, forcing them to play. So if you're in second place and somebody has a high score, you have to make the decision, do I take 3 chances and try to get a higher score, or do I pass the spins to them and force them to play with the possibility that they're going to hit that whammy and lose their money? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So there's a benefit to passing your spins. If you get your spins passed to you, you have to take them. But if you get 3 spins passed to you and you hit a whammy, then you're in control again. You get those 2 spins, you can do whatever you want. Because once you hit a whammy, everything starts over.
If you hit a whammy, do you lose all your points that you've gained?
Yes. So,
Also, 4 whammies?
You lose.
yes, 4 whammies, you're out of the game.
Wait, Andy, if you hit a whammy, do you lose money from the previous round or just the round you're playing in?
Just the round you're
No,
playing.
no, you lose everything.
Oh, you lose
Even the
everything.
previous round.
Everything?
So if you hit a whammy in round 2, you lose everything you got in round
So
1.
your scores accumulate from round 1. We carry everything over to round 2.
Whammies get carried over too!
Yes, everything gets carried over.
Whammies are mean.
So keep that in mind. So if somebody has 3 whammies and you don't want to be a bastard, you can pass on those spins and make them
He
whammy out
said
and you automatically
that.
lose.
Right, because if they whammy out and they have extra spins, they're gone.
Yes, yes. And it has come down as, who was here last time?
Yeah. I had 3 whammies.
Didn't that happen in the last round? It all came down to whammies and passing and...
I had 46,000 and a guy passed whammies to me and I lost it all. I had 3 whammies.
Okay,
That
Chris.
sucks.
Yeah.
I know it
You know how this
does!
works?
What?
Pressure lock, you know the basics.
Yeah, I played it before.
Chris,
Well, not played it before, but I've played it.
you understand the basics and how it works? And Daniel.
I'm a big game show fan.
Okay, so you guys
I
are
think I got this.
Do you guys, are you okay with going first? We're not going to start right now, but do you want to be pushed back later? Because you've never played before?